we got to make a run to the store, so we're going to take the black Trans Am. We got a little wind noise, just a little, back up in there. T-top seals, I guess, but the AC is blowing cold. It's probably, what, 75, maybe close to 80 out. Blowing cold. I like it. This thing, I wasn't really doing no videos on it, but it's got a leak. I put a compressor on it. It's still leaking somewhere, so I gotta figure out what that is. This is not the stuff I like to do, but sometimes the stuff I have to do. I'm sure y'all know how that is. Alright, y'all know me. I'm fitting to clean my workbench. I think I'm gonna pull this thing out of here pretty soon. I'm gonna see if I can find the leak, but I'm not gonna sweat it too much. I think I need to pull my blue and white Chevy truck out, because I drove it in the snow and maybe a little salt in Virginia a few weeks ago. I need to get it out and get it cleaned up, because I don't want it rusting away. And I kind of like the linseed oil, that 66 Chevy, which is right outside here. I kind of like to do that. The young man here says he would wanna go for a ride in the Model A. We'll see if we get that far.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see. I fooled with this thing. All I'm gonna today. It's fun time to mess with the fun stuff of a Sunday, don't you think? All right, the young man pressure washed the 66 off a little bit here. Don't ever do this. This is bad. Don't do that. I'm just demonstrating what should not be done. I think we're going to give it the linseed oil treatment, because that's the original paint on that truck. That door, it wasn't that bad till just about 6 months ago. But we ain't going to discuss that at this time. I'm going to let it dry off, and then I'm going to pull it into linseed oil. But in the meantime, I'm going to go see if that blue and white Chevy will run, because it needs a bath too, right?
Yeah, I need,
Look at her shining it up. Alright. Looks like we got a little work to do here. Let's see if this one will run. We need to get that out of the back of it and get it cleaned up. Is what we need to do. Well, I did take it on a trip. You just never know. Alright, it hasn't run in a month at least. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, she fires right up. We'll let her warm up a little bit. Look how nasty it is. I bought this thing new only like 21 years ago. You got this thing shined up pretty good, girl. Now all you gotta do is buff your headlights.
Yep.
Alright, we got this one cleaned up pretty good now. I need to run it through one of them underbody car washes. I got it as good as I could. And it needs a good hand washing and a cleaning out on the inside, but that'll have to wait a little bit. I think we're gonna get out a couple more here. How's it going?
Just fine.
It's making quite a difference, ain't it?
Yep.
Makes you wonder why you didn't do that before.
Because somebody didn't show me how to do that.
You're supposed to make them think you've done it all on your own. Look lot better. A lot better. They leak air because they're aluminum wheels, and them center lines leak between the pieces, I think. Anyways, we're gonna get this one fired up if it'll run. And then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna see if this one will run. Hope it will. Alright. People hate my Carolina cold starts, but that's what we got to do, a Carolina cold start. The battery ain't gonna make it. We might have to dump a little gas in the car. Maybe it'll go. Let's just... Nope. Daggone it. I got one of them little bitty jump things on there, and it's squirting gas, so let's see if it'll run. And it will. There's the unmistakable odor of mouse leavings burning or getting hot, which is annoying because I hate mice in my cars anyways. They're good when you're experimenting on them in the laboratory, but in my car I don't like them worth a darn now. We might need to fire up the pressure washer on this thing, but we'll get that in a little bit. Alright, we're going to do another Carolina cold start, but let me see if I can fit my big old self up in this car. I don't know if I can do it with a camera on because it takes quite a lot of doings here. I'm going to try it. Chokes out. Throttle's up, timing's returning, and the battery's deader than a doornail even though it was switched off. Alright, we're gonna fix that. Well, I didn't have enough hands to do it on camera, but that little jump box done it. Alright, we're gonna let her run a minute. She done got dirty, didn't she? There's been a cat crawling on it.
Huh?
There's been a cat crawling on it. Sounds like it might have a little exhaust leak. Anyway, maybe we'll take it for a ride. I love this Model A, but it's too small for me.
You aren't getting rid of it, are you?
No, but you know.
YouTube.
Look, it's Little Miss FaceTiming me. Alright, we washed the Model A. Now I gotta get back talking to my girl. Don't it look better? I think it does. Gives it a little shine. Mrs. Heavy Chevy's finishing on the other side. She's mad at me. She don't want to, but she's doing it. Right? Right?
No.
Let me show y'all a trick I learned a while back. Watch this.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
If she'll look at me, she'll smile. When
Get
I snap
out of
my
here.
finger.
Go away.
See? She just don't want to show y'all on YouTube. I promised this old girl it could sit in the garage back when I built the garage, but it ain't been in here much yet. But you know, I like this car. It needs a paint job bad. I gotta buy them stickers. What else I gotta do? I need to buy or figure out this power antenna. This broke. And I guess I need to do some sanding is what I need to do. We're not going to go for the patina effect here. I wish somebody'd want to show off their new spoiler and send me one, because this one's whipped. And it's $575. At least that's the one I found.